everybody, and welcome back to Peach Pickles. Today I'm going to be showing you this simple Lego house mock that I made. I actually created it a while ago, but I never got the chance to show it to you, so that's exactly what I'm going to do today. The house didn't turn out like I originally hoped, but I think it turned out okay. The thing I don't like about it is the very blocky squareness of the house itself, but I tried to make it look better by adding a rooftop garden and a very nice front area. So starting in the front yard, the original plan was to have one grill out here, but I got a bit carried away when I was trying to make these grills, so I instead ended up having 3 cooking appliances. First, we got the very simple standard grill over here, and I really like it. It doesn't close down all the way, but it looks really nice when it's propped open like this. It also has places to hold different kinds of meat, like this sausage and this chicken leg. Next, we have what I call the camping stove. So it is a really simple build, and it just holds pots and pans on here. So it's a bit different than the other grills where you can only cook like meats and vegetables on there, but here you can actually put a pan or a pot. Next, we've got this stand-up grill, and none of these pieces are attached, so when it falls over, then everything just kind of spills out like this. Next up, we've got this pathway over here I just made with gray tiles. And on the side, we have these different potted plants. Lastly, we have the outdoor seating area. It just has room for 2 figures. And we've got a plate of spaghetti, a cup, and a cupcake for dessert. It's really simple, but I think it turned out pretty nicely. Now let's take a look at the interior of the house. We have a lot of glass windows out in the front to add in some light and a little bit of style because the rest of the house is pretty plain on the outside. I made the ceiling attachment with as many smooth tiles as I could. It's not perfect, but it makes the roof easier to take on and off. I designed this wall to be easy to pop off, so I didn't use any elbow pieces to attach it to these walls because we wanted to have better access to the interior. Alright, so here is the living room area. This is the Lego Friends piano that came in the advent calendar 2 years ago. Since I enjoy playing musical instruments myself, I thought that I might add a guitar in here too. The addition of musical instruments adds a lot of personality to the house. Over here, it's kind of hard to see, but this is the desk area. The desk just has a newspaper, a phone, and a coffee mug on it. This chair is reclinable, though it does bump into the wall when you add this white wall back in. And to give you a proper look at the bedroom, I had to break down the wall that is not designed to be broken, just so you can have a good view. On this wall, we have a TV that is attached to the wall. I like this design, but when you take the wall off, then the TV does come with it. So you can't really play in the bedroom area unless you take down the wall that is not designed to be broken down. This is the dresser that I used in the Ethan's Toy Lab mock contest, but basically we just have a green and orange pattern going on the top here. I did that because it matches the rug. We just have orange and white here. I wanted to keep these studs showing on top, at least for the orange, just so you can have minifigures walk through here. And this double bed did come from a Lego Friends camper set that we destroyed. So I just rebuilt it, added some new legs on the bottom, and I think it looks pretty nice. Eventually, I want to change the bed so that it matches the green and orange color scheme of the bedroom. That was it for the interior of the house. Now let's take a look at the rooftop garden. I didn't want to have this staircase here for 2 reasons. Number 1, it was way too short to get up here, so you would kind of have to jump up anyway. And number 2, it took a lot of the space because as you can see, you can't really put anything on these open tiles over here because it'll be right underneath this staircase. Over here, we've got the cherry patch, is what I call it. We've got some taller plants on the edge of the bed just to give the bed some depth. And this is the strawberry patch. You can see 2 strawberries growing over here. We've also got a butterfly sitting atop this plant. Now this is the carrot patch. As you can see, 1 dead plant and the rest are alive. The reason why I put this dead plant in here is again to show some variety. The last garden bed is shielded from the sun with this covering on the top. I'm not super happy with how it looks, but it's okay for now. The last bed is just a flower bed. We've got our little ladybug over here. The walls are just made out of these gray bricks, and I tried to add in some different kinds of light fixtures over here so that it would be lit up at nighttime, but the best I could find were these little blue tiles over here. Overall, I really like this MOC, but it is subject to change because there are some things that I don't exactly love. Alright, thank you so much for watching. That was it for today's MOC video. Make sure that you leave a comment down below telling me what I should build next, because right now I don't really have any ideas, so I'd really like to hear from you. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching yet again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!